Hey there, wonderful people. Welcome back to Finding On, where we decode the complexities and master the art of clarity and critical thinking, our podcast series. And guess what? You're in for a treat because today's episode is all about the bigger picture. Yep, we're diving deep into the superpower that helps you see beyond the details and make decisions that lead to real-world success. But before we get into all the fun, how about a little riddle to wake up those brain cells? All right, here we go. I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? Got it? Come on, it's easy. The answer is a candle. Now, just like a candle burns down, as time passes, our energy and attention can burn out if we don't manage them properly. If you're constantly focusing on what's right in front of you without thinking about the bigger picture, you might burn out way too soon. And that, my friends, is exactly what we're talking about today. Keeping your eyes on the bigger picture while still lighting up our path. So, why should you care about seeing the bigger picture? Just like the one little candle, your time, energy, and focus are limited. If you burn through them without a plan, you might run out of steam before you even reach the finish line. But when you step back and see how everything connects, you'll be able to manage your resources wisely, making sure they last and serve a greater purpose. That's what the bigger picture is all about, connecting the dots to create long-term success. Imagine looking through a telescope. If you zoom in too closely, all you'll see is a fuzzy, just one tiny star. But what happens when you zoom out? Suddenly, you're staring at a whole galaxy, and that star becomes part of something massive. Life is exactly like that. If you get stuck focusing on one little detail, you miss the bigger picture. Whether it's a school project, a job, or even a relationship, step back and check out the whole galaxy every now and then. Trust me, it's way more exciting. All right, let's get practical. Here's a simple takeaway for you. Think about how you're using your resources: time, energy, or attention. Are you burning your candle too fast by focusing on small, unimportant tasks? Or are you stepping back and making sure every flicker of energy is lighting your bigger path? Let's say you're starting a big school project or launching a new business idea. Sure, the tiny details might be fun, but if you spend all your time perfecting them, you might miss the bigger goal. Instead, take a step back and ask yourself, how does this project help my overall growth? This shift in focus will help you use your energy effectively and keep your candle burning bright. Now, you've probably heard this one. You can't see the forest for the trees. This means you're so caught up with the little things that you miss the beauty of the whole forest. In life, we do this too. We get bogged down by daily tasks and forget to look at how they fit into our larger journey. But things matters, right? They're all part of that huge, awesome forest. So, take a moment to step back and look at the whole thing, whether it's your goals, dreams, or even just your to-do list. Remember to prioritize your long-term vision over short-term wins. Just like you wouldn't burn a candle too fast, you don't want to rush through life making decisions that don't support your future. Think about where you want to be in a year, or even 5 years. Then make choices that line up with that bigger picture. For example, picture this. You're saving money. Sure, it's tempting to spend on little things now, but if you focus on the bigger goal, like buying a house, starting a business, or even going on a dream vacation, you'll realize those small sacrifices today are part of your bigger financial future. Every little decision counts when you're thinking long-term. So, whether it's your career, personal goals, or just everyday life, always remember to step back and look at the bigger picture. Don't burn through your energy without purpose. Keep your candle burning bright by focusing on long-term goals and celebrating those small wins along the way. Keep an eye on the galaxy, not just the star. Thanks for joining me on today's episode of The Bigger Picture. If you love this episode, hit that subscribe button and share it with someone who needs a reminder to keep their light burning. Until next time, keep shining.